Hey, what's up, my people? This is your guy, Mr. Strategy Odoms. I'm here. I just thought of some things, I want to get off my mind, just to share with you all. And I'm actually feeling pretty good. I would ask you the same, but I know it won't get through to me. So, with that being said, I'm here to just let you all know I'm here to cultivate minds and push the culture forward. I'm here sitting in my car, and I just felt like, you know, it's something that I had to say, or I felt like saying at least. But what I realized is, going through life, everybody we try to find someone to, believe in us, and we come up with these great ideas, like these great plans and ideologies, or whatever the case may be. And the first thing we do is we go and run to the people that's closest to us most of the times, and a lot of times you'll find that these people don't have our best interests when it comes to our dreams and aspirations. So I had a friend of mine come to me the other day, like, yeah, I was telling my cousin and my friend and my auntie about this situation that I'm thinking of, this business plan, but they all like shot me down, bro, and it made me feel so bad, and I don't even know what to do no more. I don't even know if I want to do it anymore because it made me sound really stupid. And my response was, dude, if you don't sound stupid, then you don't really have no plan. I mean, most ideas and plans that will change the future and cultivate the minds of the culture usually sound stupid, until it's brought into reality. So it a lot of times, it ain't necessarily about those people. I expect them people to do what they do. That's why they here. It's almost like a crab in a barrel thing, like we don't want no one to go further than we are. That's why we hold on to our resources and we don't share them with others, because we feel like if I share them with them, then they might make more or do more than I will, and then they will bypass me. When in reality, that's what you should want, because if this person doing well and I help them, most likely they'll help me. And that ain't saying give them something so that you can get something in return, but it's just business. It's just relationships. It's how things go. So, all the time, it don't even necessarily be those people, because I feel as if you really believed in yourself, that would have motivated you that much more. Like, when people, I have not been like this my whole life, unfortunately, but I've learned how to, inspire myself by others people's doubts. And that's why I protect my thoughts and my ideals by any means necessary, because you have people that's so negative all the time. And these people so negative that they don't even know they being negative. They joking about it, but they really being negative as hell. But my ideology about that is, it's not that they don't believe in you, it's really that you don't believe in you. That's why your self-esteem is so low. Think about that. Like, you got this idea, you really believe it, and you got this energy, you uptight, you not uptight, but you loose, and you ready to go and tell people about it. That's how excited you are. You excited, you're getting up, all you can think of is this ideal. It like makes your heart smile. Y'all, if you had an idea before, you know what I mean. Like, when you have a good idea and you feel like it's good for you, somewhat your heart smiles, and it's like, yes, this is it. And then you run and tell these people who you think should support you, and then they shoot it down. Well, now the 22 revolver with a chopper, AK-47, they shoot it down with a 100-round semi-automatic, and then you get upset, you get down on yourself, you go in disbelief, and you don't do nothing about it. So I said all to say, like, it's never about them. If it was for them, they would have had the ideal in the first place. If you get the ideal, that's your ideal to run with. Everybody don't have the vision that you have. Everybody that can see what you can see. If that's the case, we shouldn't have a mind of our own. You have to protect your mind, your thoughts by any means necessary at all times. And if you don't, not only your energy will die, but your ideals, your imagination will die right along with you. So I honestly believe that it ain't that they don't believe in you. You don't believe in you. You don't believe in you because soon as somebody else says something that you don't that you don't agree with, you automatically go in defense mode and you say you don't want to do it anymore. Anybody that had a great ideal, that had an invention, that had a great imagination, they was called crazy. They was called stupid. They was talked down upon by the people who was supposed to be the closest to them. But if them people ain't did what they had to do, these things would have never became a reality for them. They would have never been able to be free in their life. So I say you don't believe in you because if you can get upset by what someone else is saying about you, which is it's normal, it's natural, but when you have something that you truly believe in, when I say truly believe in, no one can stir you from that. No one can deter you from that. You will go and get that by any means necessary if you truly believe it. By someone else saying they don't believe in it, that's giving you a key to get out. That's giving you a reason to leave it alone because they don't believe in it. And if you think like that, you'll never do nothing in your life. Ain't nobody gonna agree with you. Don't nobody want you to make it. I mean, it's people out there, but I'm just saying, like, don't nobody want to see you do better than them. Period. Like, it's no other way to explain it. So it's just like you have to have that enormous amount of like trust and hope and belief and willpower, drive, etc. to say, I'm gonna do this no matter what. I'm I am clever enough to fail. Like a lot of us are scared to fail. You have to fail. That's why I feel like school really don't teach us, how to be entrepreneurs because we have to be so perfect. We have to get straight A's, B's, C's, D's. The F get talked down upon. And I ain't talking about someone that just miss class, like skip school, all that type of stuff. I'm talking about like failing. Those are the people that become successful because they ain't afraid to fail anymore. I know y'all heard the statement, the term, we don't take L's, we just learn lessons. That's all the L is. It's never a failure. It's all about how you see it. I guarantee you when you fail, you know how to go back in and do it the right way this time. Now that's completely up to you. If you take that L and turn it into a lesson. That's a true entrepreneur. An entrepreneur knows that with every no that he gets, somewhere down the line there will be a yes. I have to get through 100 no's to get to a yes. Guess what? I need to go ahead and go get these no's. Tell me no. I love it. That gives me drive because I know when you tell me no, my yes coming real soon. That's how close I'm getting to that yes. So you might as well go and get the no's out the way. You might as well go get the failures out of the way. It bothers me, and like I can say this now because I've like went down this path to like correct these things and get an understanding because a lot of us we don't even know how to be an entrepreneur. All we know is how to go and get told what to do for 8 hours a day. You don't know how to manage yourself. When you off, you don't even know what to do. You lay around and watch TV all day. You go to the mall, you go to get something to eat with your friends, have some cocktails, which is not a bad thing because I have them as well. But when you're off, when you is the maestro of your life, you have to know how to plan and execute accordingly. 2020, that's what's on my vision board. Planning and execution. I used to be a person that didn't never plan. I went with the motion. Got a lot of things done, but I missed a lot of opportunities as well. You have to plan for success. This stuff just don't happen. You got to know how to map it out so that you know exactly where you will be and when you want to be there. That's just like our phone. Like you have to know that whatever I want, you got to put a plan down to show how I'm gonna get it. Simple. It's gonna take some work and some discipline. You might have to miss a few parties. You might have to miss a few hangouts. But I guarantee if you map it out and you go according to your map, you won't fall short of it. And if you do fall short, you'll be very closer than you will than you have if you haven't planned. And like I said, I can say this because I've been through a period in my life where I felt like I didn't have to plan anything. Like I truly believed that I can just go with the wind, whatever happens, happens. And if you fail to plan, you planning to fail. That's 100% true. And I had to learn that the hard way. So I'm here to let you all know, like, you don't have to do that. It's simple. All you have to do is say what I want. This is what I want. This is what the steps that I'm gonna take to get there. And that's it. So planning and execution, that should be priority. A lot of us are good planners, and some of us ain't good executors. Some of us can execute a plan that someone else has wrote. If that's you, you just gotta find a counterpart. You gotta be an expert at hiring experts. That means I'm smart enough to know what I don't know to find somebody that do know it so I can put them in place so he or she can put me in place and we all win. But we stuck on being crabs in the barrel. But ain't nobody ever tell you crabs don't even belong in the barrel. So yeah, like I say, this is just a video for me informing my people, my followers, like it's time for you to believe in you. Ain't nobody else gonna believe in you how you can believe in you. If you don't do it, won't nobody else do it. When it comes to execution, you have to execute. Whether it's big or small, you got to be able to go and take on that weight and get it done because that's all that matters. Nobody don't care who did it, how you did it, when you did it. All they care about, did you do it? It's people right now that y'all follow every day and y'all watch their Instagrams, Facebook, etc. And y'all don't know how they got there. All you know is they did it. And you want it, but you ain't willing to do what they did. That's backwards. Who does that? Social media done messed up all our heads, man. It's a shame now. Like we so caught up on what celebrities do and this person do and that person what this and that, and we want to go on what the same things that they have, but we don't have that type of money. But we put on this stuff because we don't believe in ourselves or we don't love ourselves, and we dress ourselves up in these things to make ourselves feel like that. But in reality, we don't even live like that. How you got a 750 Beamer, but you don't even got your own place? You sleep at your mom's house, your auntie, granny, brother, sister, cousin. That don't make sense to me. I mean, I won't lie to you. I thought about going to get me a Beamer, a Benz, a Jag, you know. But I said before I do that, I'm gonna live that lifestyle first. When I get that Jag, I'm gonna live a Jag lifestyle. I'm gonna get a Benz, I'm gonna live a Benz lifestyle. I won't be sleeping with moms paying the Wi-Fi bill. And some of us, we've got it all mixed up, you know. Like, it's just time for us to start believing in ourselves first. No one should be able to come knock your dream down with some words, and then you feel like you don't want to do it anymore because of what they said. You ain't built for this. Because once you get out here, people gonna talk regardless. They're gonna talk regardless whether you make it or you don't. They're gonna talk regardless. Will you do it regardless? That's the question. So I'm just here to inspire you, man. Cultivate the minds and push the culture forward. That's what I'm here for. I mean, I know people gonna talk about me. Some people might talk about this video. Oh, who is him to be telling us how to do this? But I don't care. It's what I'm here to do. I feel like everything, everybody on this earth have a purpose. And this is what speaks to me. Me being able to come and convey my message with you all, that's what drives me outside of doing numbers. I'm a numbers guy, and I'm a guy that can express or communicate the way that I feel. And I have no problem with it. I used to be a guy that hated the camera. You go back in time and you'll see that I rarely ever took pictures. I rarely ever did videos. Still to this day, it's somewhat kind of uncomfortable, but I really don't get, I don't care anymore. Like, I have to do what I have to do to get things done, and that's what I'm trying to show you all. Moral of the story, it ain't that they don't believe in you, it's that you don't believe in you. And until you believe in you, you'll never have the life that you're inspired to have. So peace, family. It's Strategy Odoms again. Like I say, it was on my heart to say this. Whoever had hear this and feel like they gain something from it, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and yo, there will be more. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for giving me your time, and peace. Take care. Believe in yourself, or nobody else will.